Ryan, congrats on the win. As a defender, when you know you're going to have to try and break down 9, 10 defenders back almost every single time down, what's that like to, because you're much more of a part of the offense too, so knowing what it's like to play a low block and have to try to break down a low block, and something that Steve said Atlanta hasn't done pretty much all season, what was that like on the pitch to have to adapt to that kind of on the fly?
Yeah, it was a good test for us. That's going to be what playoff football looks like here. Teams sitting back like that, trying to just make it difficult to break down and trying to catch you on a counterattack. And those games are hard, especially when a team like Atlanta hasn't done that all season. And so, what we prepared in video was not the way that they showed up. And they haven't defended like that all season. They haven't played that hard all season. Which is good, people come to LA, they come in front of the 32-52 and they want to put on a show, and for a team like them that's not fighting for the playoffs right now, this is a big moment for them, and a lot of those guys are fighting for contracts and that sort of stuff. So we knew that they were going to come out as strong as they did, but didn't know they were going to come out in that formation. So really good test for us. It looks like playoff football, and being able to come out with a victory is huge. Getting around, figuring out a way to get around them and create a chance that we can win the game.
And if I can quickly follow up, you guys got the win tonight. The 3 teams that you're trying to keep pace with all won. How much is there a bit of scoreboard watching as we're getting towards the end of the season, couple matches left?
Oh yeah. It's all scoreboard watching. You know exactly what you need to do. You know exactly what the other teams are doing. We've got those games in hand, and so we know that if we take care of our business, we can start jumping teams and climbing that ladder. But you're watching for sure, and even today we're warming up, watching the Vancouver game, and hoping for a bad result for them there, and hoping we can jump them. So that's all this time of the season. This 3, I think a couple of them have 1 game left. Some of them have 2 games left. We have 3 games left. You're adding up all those points right now.
Josh, right?
Ryan, congrats on the win. Guaranteed home in the opening series. What does that mean? You've had enough of these sort of best of 3 series to have those 2 at home, that in your back pocket. What's the significance for the club?
Yeah, it's big. We've made some runs here since I've been at LAFC, and having home field advantage is crucial. We're definitely not done yet. Having that guaranteed first round is big, but we want to guarantee it through as far as we can through this run. So we need to set ourselves up as much as possible to have home field as many games as we can in these playoffs. It's a game changer. Being in front of our fans, being in LA for as many games as possible is what we want.
And you guys have superstars in the attack, and Denis and Son, and I guess you always feel like it's almost like a security blanket. And nights like this, Denis shows up and scores again. Just knowing that those guys are there for you, does that help ease the frustration of what it may feel like on the field? Things aren't coming together.
Yeah, I think there was a couple. I had a clear header, had a really good chance to score. We had a couple little plays where something can happen and materialize, but in those sorts of games when they're sitting 10 guys behind the ball, it's about being patient, not losing our discipline, not losing our shape, continuing to attack them, and eventually the goal would come, and it did. And having guys like Denis and Sonny that when the chance does come are able to put it away and give us that lead is huge. And we defensively were really solid. They didn't have a lot, 1 deflection that hit the post, but otherwise we had them on lock. And so it was just about creating that one moment, that one chance to put it away, and we did.
You have anything else for Ryan? Right here, Scott?
You played with Denis for a while.
Played with Denis for a while now. To see him get 99 goals, right up on 100, just your thoughts on what he's brought to you through this whole time, but what he's done this year. I want to say he's at or about 30 goals in all competitions this year.
Yeah, he's obviously a really special player. He's on the field, a guy that is more frustrated than anybody if you sub him off. Doesn't matter if it's 3-0, 4-0. He just wants to play. And when you have a guy like that not only on the field is a special player, but in the locker room with the guys, the way that he relates with us in the locker room, it's he's a special guy, and we're lucky to have him. I know that he wants more, which is the best part about him too. But then you see these little moments where, even in the St. Louis game, he's given the penalty away to Sonny. Like, he's got this drive, but he also just understands what it means to be a teammate, and that's hard to find in a DP like that. Hard to find in a guy that you rely on so much, and he's been just huge for us.